How did you get the part of Jack?
I have an agent. I know that sounds posh, but almost all the actors in the tribe have an agent, and the agent rang me this back in August 1998 and asked me if I wanted to audition for Dow. And I went to the audition for Dow and did the part, went home, and then about a week later the phone rang and asked me if I wanted to play Jack. So yeah, I said yes, and basically it all came from there.
How long have you been acting?
The first acting film I ever did was back in 1994 when I was 10, and my two sisters wanted to be in this play called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I really couldn't be stuffed to go to it, but I had to, because I wasn't old enough to stay at home. So I had to stay inside the car, but there was nothing good to listen to on the radio, so I had to come into the auditions, and Mum persuaded me to read for Charlie, and for some strange reason I got Charlie, and I was only 10 and not sure how well I did, but that was my first acting experience.
Do you think that you're at all similar to Jack?
I think my humour is kind of like Jack. It's a little bit sarcastic. I don't know as much about computers, and
so are you a computer geek? Like Jack?
No. I actually don't know that much about computers. I have a PlayStation at home, which is what I tend to play. So I don't usually actually know how to do much on the computer. I have to write a lot of essays and stuff on word processors and stuff. But no, I don't know much about computers.
When you joined the tribe, accepted the part of Jack, did you know you were going to have your hair stripped down and dyed orange?
Can't actually recall, but I think they did need to think about me dyeing my hair, but I was so caught up about the whole thing, they didn't really care what they did to my hair at that time. Like, they could have shaved my head and hold my hair.
So how do you find it when you walk down the street?
I think New Zealanders in general don't tend to speak out as much as I suppose other nationalities would, but I do get a few teenagers trying to be funny, and I mean, honestly, I think I can say, I'm not just being biased, but I think I can say that if someone came up to me and said actually a good comment, then I would actually acknowledge it and I wouldn't take offence to it. But if they say stupid things like, oh, your hair's on fire, or you're a beacon or something, it's just
you just walk away?
Oh yeah, basically, because it's just a stupid moronic comment. It's just not even worth saying. So
how do you spend your spare time?
This is while I'm working.
Yep.
Well, with working we don't get too much to do and too much time off to do stuff on the weekdays, but tend to just hang out with my friends. I play soccer in the winter. I play a bit of golf sometimes, not regularly, but I play a little bit. And I just hang out with my friends and go out with them and stuff. It just seems funny.
And who are you friends with on the set?
Well, basically, if you work for 50 hours a week with 15 people, you're really going to be friends with all of them. I'd have to say I'm friends with basically everyone on set. I get on with Dwayne and Caleb and Ryan, especially because we're all around the same age, and get on for girls as well.
Do you want to continue acting for the rest of your life?
I'm not going to base my career on it.
Can you tell us about any embarrassing moments that you've had on the set of the tribe?
Right back at the start, it was pretty hard getting used to the fact that you were on camera quite a lot of the time, even when you weren't acting. I had a lot of bogies in my nose, so I set the old finger up there and it was recorded on the camera, and I actually didn't know until someone else told me. And the cameras have a direct link to the executive producer's office, so
everyone saw it.
Yeah.
And you didn't know it?
No.
How do you think that you would cope as Michael if the virus really happened?
I think it'd be a shock. I'm not used to it. I can't really support myself. I'm used to mum toting my bed and stuff and all that. So I think I'd find it hard to get used to the fact that I have to look after myself.
If you had the choice to be Michael or Jack in real life, who would you choose?
Me, because Jack's too conservative. I'm much more social than he is.
Now, if you got a big acting role, what actors would you like to star against?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind acting woman-wise. I wouldn't mind acting next to Selma Hayek, or Liv Tyler, or Michelle Pfeiffer's actually a very good actor, Liz Hurley and a few others like that. In terms of male actors, I really respect Sean Connery and Mel Gibson.
And final question, if you could be an historical figure, who would you most like to be?
I've always liked the idea of exploration, so I wouldn't mind being someone like James Cook or Christopher Columbus or something.
Well, thanks for joining us on Tribe World today, Michael.
Right. Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to add to the fans?
I'd just like to thank you for sending all these letters in and giving me an opportunity to come on the internet and record an interview. I thought the historical question was a very good one, whoever wrote that in, so thanks for showing me. that stopped me. So thanks for that.